Auburn has played in 2 weeks. We'll take on Tennessee this Saturday in Jordan-Hare Stadium. My name is Kennard Vernon Stewart here for the podcast talking Auburn football. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel Vernon Speaks Sports Auburn. As always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle. Now, Auburn has had the opportunity, considering 2 weeks of not playing football on Saturday, although dealing with a few COVID issues. I would think that this would have been a great time for Auburn to catch up as far as solidarity and continuity, especially at the offensive line position. When Gus Malzahn calls plays, he likes to have moving parts within the offensive line, and that takes work and that takes repetition. And during this downtime, I would think he's been able to do that. Also, getting some guys healthy is of utmost importance. We did see a little flash of Mark Anthony Richards in the LSU game. If we all remember, Mark Anthony Richards was the huge recruit that Auburn gained from Florida in the 2019 recruiting class, got him some reps as well. Auburn takes on a Tennessee team that has started out showing flashes of what we thought might have been a really, really good football team. Started out 2-0 at the heels of a 6-game winning streak. Those 2 games got them to 8. Now, all of a sudden, Tennessee finds themselves in a 4-game losing streak. Not only that, there are glaring details as to why. One, they can't get teams off the field. They give up a lot of first downs in games. They usually lose the time of possession battle. They've been losing the turnover battle. They also have been giving up a mass of big plays. So when I look at a game like Auburn versus Tennessee, I think back to the 2018 football season. I thought Auburn was talent-wise a little bit more advanced. I also thought they were a little bit better at the skill position. I also thought that Auburn, from a confidence level, comparatively speaking to Tennessee, should have won the game by at least 2 scores. And that's really where I am with this game. But when you look at a game like this, turnovers, penalties, miscues are the great equalizer. The good news is Auburn has done a pretty good job of protecting the football so far. I don't see any indication as to why they can't do it against Tennessee. The good thing about Tennessee in Auburn's favor is the fact that their offense doesn't do anything to cause a lot of anxiety. I think Auburn is going to be able to do some of the things they like to do with the man press coverage, with the cover zone man, all that other crap that Kevin Steele likes to do. The taking some chances with some blitzes. I think he's going to be able to really open his playbook against Tennessee as far as what he can do schematically on defense. Because, see, when you look at Auburn's defense, usually the teams that cause the most anxiety are the teams that like to spread things out, kind of like your Ole Misses, your Oregons, and the Alabamas of the world. So I think, you talk about the typical base level SEC team in Tennessee, very prototypical. Jeremy Pruitt is not going to do anything fancy. He comes from that smash mouth type of mentality. So I think this gives Auburn kind of an advantage, especially on defense, to where they're not facing anything that they should particularly be afraid of. The only thing that could possibly happen is that they just get outmanned. I think Tennessee plays very well at the offense. They have a pretty good offensive line. So that could be a factor in this game. So as I look at Tennessee and Auburn, it's prediction time. 7 o'clock kickoff at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Tennessee comes back to Auburn 2 years later after upsetting Auburn 30-24 a couple of years ago. I think this game, is pretty much going to be a situation where Auburn scores 30-plus points. I think we're looking at a 35-14 football game where, ironically, Tennessee finds a way to score first. But Auburn pulls away 35-14. I think Tennessee's confidence level is really starting to hit a plateau. And I think Auburn will be able to pull this off. 35-14 is the final score. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to Vernon Speaks Sports Auburn. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle.